Hey, happy Saturday and happy St. Patrick's Day, and welcome back to Know All Paranormal. In honor of St. Patrick's Day today, we're going all the way to Ireland, but not the leprechaun side. Yeah.
No, this is the medieval church document side of Ireland, which is always worse.
Yeah, because when the church writes something down, they're usually trying to explain it, not entertain people. And in the 1100s, a priest traveling through the kingdom of Ossory reported being stopped in the woods by a wolf.
And not attacked, spoken to. The records come from, I might be mispronouncing this, but Geraldus Cambrensis, a historian and cleric documenting Ireland at the time. He wrote that the wolf spoke clearly and asked for help.
The wolf told him that the people of Ossory lived under a curse. Every 7 years, 2 members of the community would transform into wolves and live out in the forest until the cycle ended.
Huh. And not metaphorically either, physically. Wolves, but still thinking like humans, which is why it approached the priest in the first place. It's like, hey, buddy.
Well, its wife was dying.
Yeah.
And it wanted to have the priest perform her last rites before she passed. That's why he approached.
Oh, okay. And this is the part that made the priest stay. To prove she was human, the wolf pulled back the skin near the body, and the priest reported seeing human flesh underneath.
Okay, so like skinned it? Okay.
I don't understand.
My wife's dying. Let me skin it real quick to prove it. Like what? He performed the sacrament and prayed with them and then left and reported the encounter.
Now, here's where it stopped being a campfire story. The church didn't accuse him of lying. They debated it. They actually discussed whether a human soul remains human inside of an animal body.
I mean, I feel like, I don't know. Which is a theoretical argument, not a monster hunt, not execution, not burning, not panic. Like, they weren't like, kill the monster,
right?
The way they did with the witches.
But wouldn't a werewolf be like a dark being, like a cursed being or something not of God, Or
listen, Dobby and I have things to say about this. So really, culturally, different cultures kind of depict werewolves in different ways. I forget where exactly. I want to say Scandinavian. That's probably wrong. That werewolves would go around at night and leave fish for families that were starving, like poor families, on their windowsills. That's not very dark. That's like, hey, buddy, thanks for looking out. My kids haven't eaten in 2 days. You know what I mean? Like,
gotcha. It's just a stereotypical thing is to put them in the negative category.
Well, yeah,
evil
and most cultures, they're not positive things.
And werewolves and vampires, and
Yeah, most cultures, they're not positive things, but in some, like apparently. I understand there's a certain surname that is connected to werewolves in medieval Ireland.
Yeah, you're related to it. I looked it up on the oldancestry.com.
Not quite. Our family name, surname, was right next to where Ossory would be.
Oh, okay.
They knew each other, but we're just monster adjacent.
Okay.
So they were making record though, in this theoretical argument, not as like a monster hunt thing. It was just a record of event that they were trying to understand.
Right. And the Ossory itself was a real kingdom. Modern Kilkenny, I think I said that right. Kilkenny. Is that right? Kilkenny. And Laois, Laos, with documented rulers and families. So the story was attached to real population, not a mythical wilderness, if you will.
Which makes the intention of the record strange, because medieval writers clearly labeled allegory, right? This one wasn't labeled at all.
Huh. Well, some historians think it's described exile. People forced to live outside of society, other things. Illness was misunderstood as transformation.
But the original text never calls them monsters, only people living as wolves. So if they were exiled, they'd be like, yeah, the wolves. That's kind of weird, right?
So either this is symbolism written as testimony or testimony written like reality.
Interesting.
Yeah.
If someone you trusted told you that they gave their last rites to a dying wolf who spoke like a person, would you believe it was a curse, a misunderstanding, mental illness, or something we don't have a category for anymore? Tell us what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode.
Stay spooky, my friends.
Bye.
Bye.
What are you doing?